Hey, so I can't emphasize this enough. If you're looking for a Social Security disability representative, an appointed other attorney or a non-attorney rep, you do not have to take somebody in your town, in your county, in your state. They have to be licensed in any state as an attorney. This is in any state in the United States. There's 50 of them. Pardon me. And if it's a non-attorney rep, you don't even have to have that. Now, granted, just be sure you're getting someone who has experience. But I would say the true if it's an attorney. Your goal is to get an attorney who is adept at the SSA system, its technologies, and its rules, and who also does a hands-on job for you. Taking a lawyer that happens to be in your town who dabbles in Social Security disability and doesn't practice it on a full-time basis because he's busy with divorces or personal injury or workers' comp or malpractice is probably not going to serve you well. Okay. Also, Social Security is very technology oriented. Everything is done through technology, paperwork, filings, uploadings, downloadings, faxing, sometimes emailing. So those of us that do this exclusively and full time and have been doing it for years do everything the exact same way. So, you really don't need, you have the whole country as your options of representatives. Obviously not everyone's going to want to represent you necessarily. It's going to depend on your case, how strong it is or can be if you follow directions and take the legal advice provided. So, but again, you do not have to have somebody in your state. That's a fallacy. And that's been a fallacy for as long as I've been practicing, which is almost 20 years. Prior to that, I did state business, but yeah, so don't feel like you're restricted. Don't feel like you don't have a whole lot of options. You do have a lot of options. Your biggest hurdle is going to be if you don't have the strongest of vocational profiles under the SSA rules, you're going to have less lawyers, experienced or otherwise, or reps, non-attorney reps, who are going to be willing to take your case because they don't necessarily want to take a case that has a slim chance of winning. But you might still be able to find somebody because some of us do take what we call the 1%ers, although we have to keep them as a much smaller portion of the practice to keep alive. Okay, so get out there. You have a lot of options and you have a lot of places where you can search for lawyers. And if a lawyer doesn't feel he can practice outside of his state, then he's probably not very adept at Social Security. Okay. All righty. Hope that helps. Bye.